Hello, hello, hello. Let me scroll that back up. Hello, everyone. Congrats to Two Drink on first and Shady on second. You might have said first, but you did not redeem the first. But thank you for the 25! Damn, Shady. 25. We're getting to big number leagues here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so Art Fight. I know I've rambled about it. I really like Art Fight. I did last year. This will be my second year. And the second year is also a 10-year anniversary. Because they've been doing it. I believe since technically they did it before, or 2 years before this being their anniversary. I think it's more of an official thing. They started doing this, I believe, in 2014. I swear I read it on their official website, but it could be incorrect. But it was more official starting 2016, where they had the different badges. Yes, Doodles. Hello, Puffer. It's, in case you didn't see it, the reveal trailer came out yesterday for the team. So every year they wait, roughly for the teams, to give you an idea of what there's going to be there. So I will not have the audio playing, but we will watch the video, and then I'll pin the link to the video in case anyone strolls in and they haven't seen it yet. But it is really good. Every year it's really good. The person who did it was Axel. So, and probably several others obviously involved. But if you can go back and watch it, the music, I love it. It makes me think of Fable. Yeah, there's not gonna be any sound for it because of I don't want to get like hit with a copyright. So no sound for any of y'all. I can hear it, but not for you. No sound. Bet. There is sound. What do you mean there's no sound? Like you can't hear me? Blasphemous. Now you're just messing with me. How dare. So yeah. So there is that. Let me put it on this screen real quick. Audio is down-o. Yeah, it would be my luck that the audio would be down. Okay, we could throw that down. I hear biscuits. See? Hello, Papu, and congrats on your daily ration. Okay, let's here. Let's paste that. Art Fight team reveal. And congrats, Papu, on third. Not to alarm you, but the video is gone. I know. I'm astonished as you are. I don't know what's happened. Video gone. Okay. Put that there, and then we'll pin this. So in case if anyone pops in a little late and it gets lost in the sauce, they can find it. Now to put it back on this screen and boop. Okay. Will not lie. I've scoured the internet to find references. And I was doom scrolling on my phone late last night, so all the references are on my phone. I made this extra more difficult for myself. Shouldn't have, but I did because I'm a silly Billy. So let me go to my resources. Now, so every year there's like, technically until this year, there's 2 teams that you pick, and then there's 2 like cards that you could choose from, and then that's how you like tell people this is your team. I did not make this. I need to specify. Puffer, yes. Ah, shit. Oh no. If you're aware, I am not. I am not aware of anything half the time, but yes. Yes, no audio. You know what, Puffer? I purposely had it set so you wouldn't hear it. You didn't get the privilege to hear. You're still at work? Oh, that sucks. Sorry. I heard it all. I know, Shady. I know you heard it all. You were so excited to like grab my attention. I was in DD and I was like, I want to watch it. And I couldn't watch it for like another like hour. And thank you, Papu, on a 7-stream streak. Release me. I can't do that. That's not my fault. As I'm yapping. So there's Team Mystery. There is also Team Tragedy. And then there's Team Comedy. And I really like orange. And I feel like it is very fitting. I want it. And I realized late last night, I don't know if Shady noticed this on the card. There's a mouse on that card. There's a mouse on there. There's a rat in Team Comic. Yeah. I was like, now it makes sense of why Shady picked this team. I didn't really see if there was any, like, I don't think that this one has a harp and like a book, and then this one, it's just got like question marks. It's got a magnifying glass. It is really hard to like see the color on this one, but it's okay. It's okay. It's still really good. I saw that. Yeah, there's a rat and there's technically a rabbit. Many moons ago, I was given the nickname Bunny. So I saw the rabbit, I was like, it's a sign. And then I saw the rat, and I'm like, it's another sign. So I gotta flop my little stuff in there. To kind of compare it to last year's card. This is what I did. But I think I want to be a little more silly with this year's card. And I'm going to redraw the characters that are here, all extra little silly, and throw them on the new card. And I've seen it where they had... Oh, that's not what I wanted to click. Whereas people's, like, characters come out of the character card slots. That's like a mouthful. So yeah. So we'll be flipping through a lot to make sure. I do have... I should have moved these references over. I was really trying to find... I wanted to make my PNG fit this year's theme. So I wanted to make a PNG of myself in a jester outfit. But I'm realizing a lot of jester outfits are like harsh patterns or harsh colors. It was a wild ride last night, sorting through it. I think I've destroyed my Pinterest algorithm. So, which is not the first time I've done it. But I will be getting a lot of clown stuff for a very long time. I hate that. Yes. At least it's not something cursed. It could be worse. It could be a lot worse, but it's not. That's all. That's it. It's a win some, you lose some, but it's a very much a win-win. Click one thing and you're cursed for 3 weeks. Yeah, I have the curse where like you click it once, and then it reoccurs that same image for the next like every so often, and then you're like, man. I keep seeing this everywhere. It's kind of like free. I'm not even searching it up, and it just happens to come up with other searches. It's like, please stop. Thank you. So I was trying to find, like, some light pastel-y. I was so worried that this image was, I don't remember if this one was... I don't think it was AI. I was really worried because a lot of the clown, like, jester Pinterest is just, like, it's AI vomit. So it was very hard, and, you know, I was sleep deprived. So trying to find something that isn't AI, it was, like, an absolute nightmare at, like, 4 in the morning. And thank you, Biscuit and Shady, for your daily rations of biscuits and the hydrate and the, I grabbed the wrong water bottle. Hydrate stretch thing. Yes. Could always check, Cirquil. I think I've looked that up before. I think I was informed about it by Moon a few streams ago. Shady, why rob 74 donuts from 2 Drink? They're so nice. You could have just asked for 74 donuts, not rob. Biscuit, the amount of times you do that and it's just a random Rob's number at Shady and it doesn't say anything is a bit concerning. How are you doing this? I made more than enough. Yes. 89 Shadies. Is it always just gonna be 89 Shadies? Unless, like, you feeling, like, you know what? Not 89 Shadies today. Okay, we probably should make my PNG. I'm tempted to get there. Nah, sometimes it will be their souls. Oh, wow. Sacrificial souls, I guess, is on the menu. Yum. Let's do... Oh, why is... Okay. Wait for this to not freak out. I think I might have to download, after today's stream, download my, my paintbrushes, because it keeps saying, like, they have to pull them from the cloud. So, there's this one image, and then I'm just gonna draw the rough ideas. It technically has the weird, like, the fluffy ribbon things that kind of do the zigzag and whatnot. I know this does not look anything like the image reference that I have on my phone, but it will do. And then there's just like really fluffy pieces that it puts randomly. I might just like scrap those. But I like the swoopy. And technically, like, the shirt is like a croc top shirt. You would never catch me in one of those, so this would technically... Oh. Come on, there we go. Oh, that's... So it'd be more like so. So that I like the swoop. So I was trying to figure out like accessories for jesters. And so obviously like they have a mask. So I probably will make my own little mask. And I thought about putting like hidden references of things that I like. So I thought about adding the Princess Mononoke mask. Even the Majora's mask, I thought about it. But I was like, oh god. That's... That is... This mask is a bit wider. I saved it? No, I did not. And then, the other accessories, they typically have, like, cards or musical instruments, and I didn't want to draw cards. I'm gonna be honest. I feel no card. No. But I was feeling drawing an ocarina. So... Oh, sorry. I bless... Not bless you, but bless you. It was a very awful sneeze, and I'm so sorry. Actually, oh my god. Tater, I'm gonna ask that you refrain from grabbing my side like that. Oh, thank you, everyone. Tater, that is scary. It makes me think there's some small child touching my back. I don't like that. They're more pointy. See it. Oh, thank you, Shady, for the hydrate. Yeah, see? Now I'm even relaxing. So yeah, so a mask of some sort, a musical instrument, the ocarina, as I jokingly call it. And then there was this reference where, the hair is like in a bead. So there's, hold on, this would be like a very rough sketch of what this person looks like, but maybe it's not as large, but squishing won't hurt it. But I like the idea of this swoopiness. And so I'll be snagging this idea here. We're gonna be using beads in our hair. And then, I need my little handy dandy tabaroon. So, the art fight comedy mask is quite round. Well, not round, but like oval shape. And I'm getting focal. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Scribble this. Actually, what if I just... Okay. So that is that. And then it's... got the eye slits. Actually, I will just draw that one. And I also noticed there was bells on... if I was picking between the three teams, there was bells. Now, I could not, for the life of me, figure out what type of pants I wanted for my PNG. I didn't want it to be, like, super elaborate. So a lot of them, like, they have a lot of puffy skirts that typically kind of like... this was... like the legs, like the skirts... you know what? We'll add a torso, kind of. The skirts like come out like this. I don't want to draw all those ruffles that kind of like go like that. I want simple. let's see. I could just draw. I don't have to necessarily draw like a whole skirtaroo. Come on. Just draw some very simple legs. Let's kind of figure this out. Cause some of them have like a jacket, and then there's like a two-part bell. Usually, like, they split. That's... Well, I got the bells on the end. Then it's like, how do I... If it's gonna be a jacket... Maybe I make it like a little caperoo. Oh. Maybe not have this swoop so hard. They do also get like the puffy little pants. So there is that. Wait, how do... But it's like at the knee it gets really puffy. Then it kind of swoops back. Hmm. See, that one, the skirt isn't super poofy, so I might... Probably shouldn't draw the legs that come off that short. Cause it's like comes down, and then there's ruffles underneath, but then you get the little triangle bits. Where is that? Let's see. There is... That's very confusing. It might just have to be like, it's a whole bodysuit. Okay, so let's... okay. I also did not figure out a hat. I really should. Do I want to draw on hat? Doesn't have to be too crazy. Okay. Oh, we won't be able to see my iconic little leaf on the back of my head. This is a tragedy. I may or may not try to just flip the stylus around and use it to erase. Okay, I was drawing in my sketchbook late last night. I was trying to figure out how I wanted to do the eyes. I think doing it something like that. And then because I do, for my design, I have, like, oval eyeballs. I think making them circular will help with proportions. I also gave myself, like, some very, very thin brows. Now if I merge those, I might actually go. Shrink these. don't know if I'm gonna... I think what I'll do is just like basically something like that. Hello, Adderall. Thank you for your daily ration of biscuits. I think that works. I think it works. Keyword, I think. So if I kinda clean up some of this. Cool. There we go. I'll just merge these down together. Alright, I gotta figure out the body shape. Ugh. I think keeping it not super detailed. If I end up making a detailed version, I'll draw it. By keeping it simple will Should we? Yeah, no, I don't think. Just gonna, okay. Let's,
Thank you!
Thank you. Is that no? I can just figure out the general. Arm shape. Guess what? It's more of the pose that I need to figure out. I got the face figured out. We'll just merge those two together. Do. Okay, so there is this pose that I found. Which basically, I'm gonna draw it right here. Simple. It's neck. But the shoulders come up. We need a leg going is that direction. Actually, I distort this. Oh, shit. More like it would kind of look like that. Why does she look so distressed? Listen. If I was a court jester and I had to make people laugh on the spot, that's what I would look like. A deer in headlights. It is lore accurate. Plus, we don't have all the, like, other stuff. So, like, the nose is supposed to just, like... It's supposed to be, like, shaded there. I'm not gonna add, like, a nose line for how simple I did the nose. Or the face. Lore accurate gestures. Yeah, yeah. Especially me, that's it. That's it. I don't like this pose. I don't think this pose. I like the legs, the like the haha teehee and like kick my leg up. Little indication. But the arms look like I'm calling it quits. This would be the triangle point that I make. Let's find another pose. There is this one. The face of whimsy. Yeah. I could hold on. Here. Well. Oops. Oh. Let's also shrink that. Ha. I feel like I've somehow made it better, but worse. All of the same bracket. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. You changed the vibe. I'm less distraught. That's the important part. Go back to this one. Actually, well, oh, thank you, Camelda. Hello. Yes. I'm trying to make a PNG for art fight, so I'm trying to fit it within the theme. This is my second year, so I'm trying to figure out how I want to do the mask. If I want to use a different mask, compared to what they have. So there's actually for art fight. So typically there's two teams. Usually they're like opposite. So last year was Fossils and Crystals for the teams. And this year they have three because it's their 10 year. So there's Team Comedy, Team Tragedy, and Team Mystery. And I picked Comedy. So, yeah. I could show off, like, here's their little, like, ID cards that you can make for yourself and your, like, characters that you put on there. So, yeah, that's this. So this is my ID card. And then here's Tragedies. And then Team Mystery. It's a little hard to see. So let me... Because, like, some of the details are kind of hidden unless, like, you kind of, like, zoom in. Oh, this is kind of abstract, I'm sure. Yeah. So, I'm trying to figure out how to... Because Jester's outfits are really elaborate, so I'm like, I don't want to break my fingers trying to draw something so intricate. So yeah. And now I'm just trying to figure out like a pose that works. And then I can figure out how to put the everything together. Yes, I used the wrong slider. Okay. Please be intact after art fight. I will try. Last year, I think we did the numbers. I technically did 22? 20, over 20. Which was a bit crazy, but if you... I have a folder. I did, like, 4... No. Well, if you count... You were using the same background, for, like, pancake... No, it's not pancake. It's flapjack. This is flapjack. And this is nori. It's technically 4. And then I did, like, a school year, like, yearbook thing. So all the other characters that I didn't get to, I made a silly doodle of them. And technically, if you count them individually, that would be 20, but technically I did 6. It's a weird number if you're counting how many per attacks. Because it's per person that you draw is considered an attack, but technically I only did 6. I think of all of them, between this character, Jesse, that I drew, and Finran. The little, like, spiral on the ground is basically just this character's full name in cursive. In a quad formation. Yeah, I went a little crazy for first year. I think that makes sense for a lot of people. Try and keep this straight. that makes no sense. Let's draw. Let us draw the arms. That, hold on, that, okay. So that makes sense now, why I'm so confused, because center point is not center point. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. It's not easy doing it this way, but is that me crazy? Okay. Now to figure out the other leg. We got hold on. I'm trying to picture the knee in the way. Zootonic Arts, thank you. I appreciate it. It's a lot of figuring out shapes that I'm having to like kind of repose on myself and then stand up and figure it out. It's maybe not. Scribble like that. Hold on. I think I have the general idea, but I think the placement of the knee is a little weird. Okay, hold on. Find a reference. Reference. We rent. Let's. Okay, alright. So, kinda. Think that's. Yeah. I'm gonna clean that up. Yeah. Okay. I could. Copy and paste this. I flip it. Okay, it passes the flip. I guess I didn't need to make a extra layer of that, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's. Okay, the arms I'm gonna do on a separate layer because I need a. Kind of figure this out. I'm going to be holding the ocarina. Need a hand pose reference. Let's do it like this. Circles. Hold on, the ocarina can. Yeah. It's gonna be further back. Okay. Position of hands makes sense now. This could be a bit of a blobby mess. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Okay, that's it. That's the pose. That's what we're doing. There's no going back. Okay, we're gonna... We still need to kind of figure out the pants. Oop. I think... doing the puffy pants is gonna be... I think it goes out too far. That will still come out some. Common. I don't think I'm gonna make the shoes out of Nancy. I think they're just gonna be like little flats. Hold on. I need to figure out. Toe, and then all my little toes. Okay. I think that is looking quite big. I could just do simple bare feet. That would look weird. Trying so hard just not to draw shoes because I have this. It's such a weird angle that I think if drawing shoes would be actually wouldn't the okay, hold on. I might have cracked why I was struggling here. The toesies would be more that way. weird slipper. We could pass that up. I could do that. I can make that work. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to make it a slipper. Save me all the headache. And I'm trying to figure out. Swoop. I'm gonna snatch it like that. And then we're gonna do swoopies. So okay, I didn't think about the little ruffles here. It might be a little too much on the ruffle. You know what? We need to... Okay, that makes sense. Actually, duplicate this. Maybe? Maybe. think if I draw it like that, might be all right. I could honestly do. Just end up being like a really okay. Yeah. I think that's all. Now, what we need to do is grab oh, that's okay. That did not do what I thought it did. Okay. just gonna put those together. And we're gonna change the background color a smidgel. And we're gonna the stuff is gonna freak out for a second while it loads back in. Okay. That's not what I want. Prepping for our fight. Yes, yes. Have you picked a team? I have. I picked Team Comedy. Have you picked a team? That's what I thought. I have. Are you on the same team? Or are you picking a different team? Oh, that's what you have. Oh, listen. We're gonna fight. No! Ah! Sad, but it's okay. It's all in good fun. Tragedy for me. Understandable. We gotta have some tragedy, you know? Swoops dramatically. Yes, yes. That is wonderful. I keep checking to see if, like, they added any, like, page, like, community assets. And I'm just like, please, I want to decorate my page. I figured it out way too late last year. I beg of thee. This is my first year. This is like, okay, normally there's only 2 teams, but this year's their 10-year anniversary, so it's like 3 years, or a 3-team this year. So it's like, whoa. But I'm so glad you're starting. Congrats. I don't have I don't think I have a thingy on my About Me page. No, I don't have a... So let me... Brain is faulting. Go to here. Like this. Okay. It is really cool. I thought it was fascinating. Let me... I think I even have it as a command, so... I thought I did. Huh. There we go, here. I will put that in the chat. We'll pin it, There we go. I don't think, yeah, I don't have an art fight command. And a little tab. That was something else I need to do. That will be like a tomorrow problem, which I already have all the information typed up to change the panels on my Twitch, so it will have that page panel. That's a lot of words I'm fumbling over today. But this is my second year doing art fight. And I thought it would be really cute with it like being their 10-year anniversary that I make a little jester version of myself. I don't think I like the dots, but we'll leave the dots out till we figure out all the lines. Yeah. Last year I didn't really, like, not that I rushed to put it together, but I felt rushed to put it together. So I gotta add my new D&D character on there and a few other characters. And then when I make my little art fight panel card, it's gonna have like quick little whip doodles of like all the characters that I want on it. Oh, I probably should switch back to that pencil. Do this one. Let's kind of figure out where my face will go. Actually, hold on. The angle of the neck is right. I just need to move the head. Then it looks way better. This is looking a little cursed, but it's a little trust the process. I need to make a character reference sheet. I slapped different art I've done of my OC together, but I need a nice reference sheet, I think. I was starting to working on my panels and finished my team card earlier. Solid. I want to add new characters this year. So I mean, I might put like the old characters on there, but like I would prefer to put like a new face of characters on. Just the 1,000-yard stare that I have given myself is really, really funny. Just hold on. Just if you just take away everything else and you just leave that. This is why I can't get anything done for art. I draw these cursed abominations. And I laugh at them. I have my OC, my partner's OC, my friend's OC. I'm all true because I don't have OCs just for myself. That is fair. That is understandable. I love it. I might come back and make that like a emote or something. Just the 1,000-yard stare. I had tears in my eyes. It shouldn't have been that funny. I can't continue it with the face. The face has to be removed. Okay. Mouth is fine. Oh, please do. It's so funny. I might. That's maybe okay, maybe not figuring out the eyes. Maybe figure out where the hair. How about, okay, I do this. Line them up just nicely. Merge them. Okay, the angle's gotta. I think I might have done it too simple of a face on a not so simple body. So I keep it together. Oh my god. Okay, okay. That is such a... Alright, alright. We be scrapping this. Hold on. Hold on. We're just gonna screenshot that. Have that for a later put together. Okay. I think what I've done is made it too low. So now everything looks wonky. Okay. That might be better. That might be what does the trick. I move this over a smidgle. The eyeballs are almost the same size as the ears, so I really just said proportions make sense for the lower half, but the top half, absolutely not. Proportions have gone out the window. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Oh. Farm. Like, put this. Slowly do that. Hello, Drag. Welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. I totally have not been shrimping. Totally not. I would never be caught doing such an action. But how are you, Drag? Welcome in. Now we're gonna... Okay, that might look better. I don't think you're stripping, but prawning instead. No! Good. Got baby chicks with me. I would cry. Not like happy tears because there's baby chickens, but it's a bird and me and birds don't get along. Shady, you just immediately robbed Drag of their donuts. What is today with you and donuts with that command? Okay. Lip. Rotate. Kinda. Actually, I don't think I need to stretch it. I think if I keep it at the same size. But I do need to move the eyeball. I know! Shady's gonna be my lead competitor in baked goods. And it's only because Shady's stealing the baked goods from my location. And congrats, Drag, on a 3-stream streak. Lies, this is my first time here. Not apparently to Twitch. You know what? That's fair. Yeah, we all individually take different, like, pastry goods. It will be perfect. Hi, hello, creature. I had a cat by me. I don't know where they went. They were here, now they're gone. It's a living. Maybe. Possible. What is... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we need to move the eyeball. Oh, hi, Tater. Hello. All hail the Tater. Yes. You can get up here. There you go. Shady, you didn't rob. Oh wait, no, that was Drag. Drag didn't rob anything for Shady. That is criminal. No, that's. Perfect. Well. Yeah, move it just a smidge over. Now it's perfect. Aha! See, I am innocent. Yeah, Shady, you can never say Drag tried to rob you. And Tater ran. Tater had fight or flight. I don't know from what, but I blame Shady. Okay. Let's see. No, the brows. The brows. Actually, the little like eyeball marker. I don't think this. So there is that. It did this weird topperoonie. Page did I turn? Nope. Okay. Merge these and then boom. Okay, I want to position this so it's slightly off. And then duplicate this. Okay. Oh. I think what I'm going to do is just the Hold on. Just basically legs with feet with bells on them. Oh my god. This turn these back on. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Now we do the little I'll bring it down a little bit. Maybe if I This just goes like behind. Yeah. Hmm. I don't know how I feel about this. All these. Gonna take this off the stand for a second. And then, like this. Oh, it's freaking out. Okay. Down. There we go. Enjoy the lurk. Oh, thank you for the little streamer care. Thank you. Let me finish this eye and then I'll do all that. Ooh. Good gosh. I didn't think a stretch would feel so good, but it does. Stretching feels great, y'all. Back to this. I'm not going to redraw the eyeball. Just by doing that. Okay. I was meant to, no, this is just gonna, oh man. Need to make this lighter, and then alright, there we go. I can at least make this thumbnail, or this, like, option. Man. Okay. Let's go. Those two together, and then... I'm just gonna do this around. You're learning secrets? What kind of secrets? What are you... Are they secrets we can share with the class? Or are they just like, for you and you alone? How to make art fight profile look pretty. Yeah, I learned it a little late, but like if you can able to do it, like I recommend it. It's like nothing wrong with the plain thing. You don't have to go full. There's some that have like they have like a whole page dedicated to like everything. I mean, the background is different, the whole 9 yards. There we go. Oh my god, I haven't heard this song in so long. Hello, Neri! Welcome in! Hello! Let me shout you out before I forget. Goldfish brain. What were you up to, Neri? And welcome in, Raiders. I'm Biscuits. I'm putting together my art fight stuff. But let me zoom out and get the silliness up. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Words. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I see. Just ranked dueling for a while. We dueled Blue Kai for a while, and I wiped the floor. The last duel was a tough one. Well, the last time I think I played a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game was... Gosh. When was it? Obviously, many moons ago. It was for a PlayStation. I remember that. But yes, welcome. We just vibing. We're working on art fight, and yeah, nothing too crazy. He almost had me at the end with 1,000 life points left. Oh. And then I turned it around with some baller stall. And stuck, and luck, and he got horror draws. It's like so good. Like when you're on that end, like, yeah, he got bad draws, but like, to be on the other end when you're trying to like get that finishing move and it's just destroyed. I felt the heart of cards. Always believe in the heart of the cards. Always. Trust the cards. So we can turn these off. I'm trying to at least finish what my PNG would look like for art fight, so I can at least get that, grab that, throw it to the wind. Well, not throw it to the wind, but like display it. It is going pretty well. I am feeling a little famished, but the goal is to finish at least this, and then I will end stream. What team are me? I'm on team comedy. I don't know if you're doing art fight, but there is 3 teams this year because it's the 10-year anniversary. So there's Team Comedy, Team Tragedy, and Team Mystery. Normally there's 2, so. But if you have to raid and dip and get the food, absolutely do so. Take care of yourselves, do some stretches. You're all welcome to just vibe here. How does this look if I... Hold on. How do I figure out the outline? Yeah, if I think if I do it with this, it looks so nice. I cannot draw, and my ex-bestie maybe never wish to try. I am so sorry. If you ever want to attempt, you are welcome to do so. And if you wanted pointers, I could give you pointers. But it's honestly up to you. Thank you. I will. You have good foods. your section of rating. Thank you again, Neri. Trying to go for soft colors. I have to erase. I think what I'm gonna do is a lighter yellow. Actually, I want to be beneath it. Probably should save those colors. Oop. Put that down. Throw this down. There we go. And enjoy the lurk. Okay. I think we need to change. Oh, I think that's perfect. That brown looks nice. Yes. Okay. Now, to figure out... So we can this clipping mask, kind of clipping mask, and now figure out. Really looked promising. But this looks promising too. Okay, here we go. Hang on. We're getting there. We're almost there. The final stretch, I can see it. I do need to at least do that. Huh? Oh no. No, I think maybe. What if I added it to the eyebrows? This is a little difficult. Sketching. Okay, there we go. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna select. Oh no, don't delete it. That would be awful. I would cry. Actually. Delete all those, duplicate. Select. Oh, noise. There we go. Got one of them doohickeys done. Well, we're gonna clear these off because we don't. What's her photo? redo this now that I have it more where I want. Okay, okay. Maybe without that. I'm gonna fill out the card once I put like 5 characters in here, but I think that is it. It is done. I've made the doohickey. It is perfect. I will be putting it off Art Fight. Oh, now it is time to find someone to read out to. Let's put it on this screen. Who is streaming right now and who is doing the things? You know, it's been a hot minute since I've Where's Kiwi doing? You know what? It's been a hot minute since we raided to Kiwi, so we're gonna raid out to Kiwi. Kiwi. They're also doing art. They're redoing their emotes. If I remember correctly, last week Kiwi kind of did a rebrand. They didn't change the name. They just went from like Swamp Eldritch Doll to Magical Girl Eldritch. The Eldritch is still in there. I could be wrong. Was in the lovely Kiwi. I'm gonna start raid. And there's the raid message. And then I'm back. I actually did not follow what I posted. Or not posted, but wrote on my own schedule. When I'm gonna stream next. It's Thursday. I'm streaming Thursday. We're doing more art. I'm definitely gonna be working on this off stream. So, yeah. I will be posting little updates in the server. I have updated the Discord server, so stuff should be a little bit easier to navigate and less of a mess. And thank you everybody for stopping by. Thank you. Y'all have a good day. Good night. Good evening. Bye-bye.